Okay, and then we're going to reframe our perspective. We are going to avoid idealizing about the past. Like it's kind of like ruminating, and it's really hard because if it's a family member, if it's a friend that you've had for a short period of time, for a long period of time, it hurts either way. The end of a relationship, y'all, we can definitely go down memory lane or go down a rabbit hole and what could have been, what should have been, and let's not. So one thing, this is how I learned because that was hard. I'm gonna give you how I learned this. Okay, it took me a while, but whenever a negative thought will come up, like sometimes a thought will come up with let's say my ex, a thought will come up where it'd be like haha, he tricked you, this is your mind, haha, you got played. And that negative thought is meant to be there to distract you. And then I learned, and then like I would brush it off, and then I'm still like, let's say I'm driving, and then the thought would come back up again, haha, you got played. And then I would be like, all right, I turn the music off. Everything is, I'm not doing anything. And when I say this, what I say to myself, say, okay, let me deal with this. Let me deal with this. Or when in the beginning when I laughed, it was, you reminisce over the good times that you had. Let's not do that. We're not going to ideal again. When it comes up, we're going to deal with it. Pause, think about that memory, dissect it, and then think, it really wasn't all that good of a memory. It was me putting in the effort. So and then that's gone. You got to it's repetitive. You got to keep repeating that every time it comes up. You've got to deal with it and send it on its way. And it's working. After a while of doing it, it works, and that's what I still do to this day. Okay. And then we're going to focus on growth. So we're going to see this heartbreak as an opportunity to grow. If it was a heartbreak, then it's something that we need to learn in life. There's a lesson that we're not getting in whatever area or areas that we are getting our heart broken, right? So in order to do that, we got to grow. We got to become a new self, a better self. We're going to transform, and we are like a butterfly, like a butterfly. I have butterfly earrings. It's like a butterfly. Their butterflies stand for transformation, right? They transform. They start as a caterpillar and it moves so slow, and then it becomes over time a beautiful butterfly that now can fly. And so think of yourself like that, ladies. When you come out of this, you are a caterpillar, right? You're a caterpillar and you're just finding your way. And then once you begin to get into a schedule, a structure, start self-caring yourself, start dealing with those emotions, and just finding happiness from within, that is when that transformation begins to happen. And then what comes out of that, by the time you look at this self, you don't even know who you are because you are the better you. So I really, really hope you ladies really enjoy this and take this and apply it. And then lastly, do not isolate yourself. Do not keep everyone out. At least have one or two people in your life that will get you out the house, that will hang with you, that will just encourage you. And if you don't have anybody like that, I encourage you to go onto support groups. They're on social media everywhere, whether Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube. There are support groups that will encourage you as well, because you do not want to isolate yourself. Isolating yourself does more harm than it does healing. Okay. And then, of course, reach out to a therapist or a coach. We coaches, this is what we do. So, especially myself, I have been through it, ladies. I've been through my fair share of heartbreaks, whether it be in an intimate relationship or whether it be family, friendships. I've been there, work relationships. I've been there. So, if you want someone to work with you, coach wise, my email will also be in the description box. Okay. Ladies, don't forget to download that checklist. It is a great way to start your day, keep you straight. And ladies, stay hydrated, continue to love, continue to forgive, and continue to be kind to yourself and others. All right, ladies, until next time.